Hello, ladies. Today is May the 11th, 2022, which means that it's Wednesday. So happy Narwhal Wednesday. I do have Nellie with me today. She's hanging out in my Shop My Stash basket. And today we're going to be doing a Shop My Stash number 5. Numero cinco. Is that right? Number 5. So my toddler is over here on the bed next to me. Aren't you, Dally?
I'm okay.
You're okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's helping me today. So I've got my highlighters, powders, and concealers collection all in here. So I don't actually have a whole lot, but I got enough to get me by. So I've got Nellie to help us out today, and she's gonna hang out right here, kind of like right here with a little horn poking up, just barely. And let me get started. So first on the agenda we have highlighters, which oddly enough I have far too many. When I don't have a whole lot of experience with highlighters, I've just started using them. And the first one I started really using is this one. And this is the Wet n Wild Blushlighter. It's the Hello Halo Blushlighter in I Met Someone. And it's a Megaglo in our Megaglo collection. So I've been using this a lot. It's 10 grams or 0.35 ounces. And it came broken, so I fixed this side, the gold side. So I have used this a lot as a highlighter, but it's actually a blush lighter, so this side can be used as a blush, but it's really like light. It doesn't show up really pigmented like this Milani blush. So I basically just use this as a highlighter too. They're both highlighters. This is just a darker one. Honestly, it's just a highlighter. Don't use it as a blush. It doesn't really work as one unless you want to darken up your highlighter. But I love the golden side. This side is pretty good as highlighter and it's been used a lot. So that's the main one I'm working on. And then I have a whole bunch of them that I've barely touched. Actually haven't opened any of these, but these are pretty much all of my highlighters in my stash. So we'll go over these. Let me pull out all of my highlighters. I've got a couple more, and these are like duos, bite-sized face duos, and these are my other two highlighters. So let's go over the first one, the next one that I need to use up. And this came broken as well, so I started. Hi, Dallas. Hi, Dallas. He's sitting over there looking at me. You got a dump truck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that baby doing there?
I don't know. What's she doing? All right, so this one came broken, and this is the Kokie Professional Soft Glow Highlighter, and it's kind of broken in half there, and it's really creamy. Like, you would have to use your finger instead of a brush. I always use a brush for the Hello Halo one, but for this one, you would use your finger and just, like, line it, I guess. I don't like this very much. It's just not me, but I do like the packaging. Now, this is in Heavenly. It's HB878 in Heavenly. But yeah, it's by Kokie Cosmetics, and that's the second one I need to use up since it's already open. It's the first in, first out rule. I've always used that. And then I have this one, which is my third in line, I guess. I think it's already open. It was a decluttered item, and it's been used maybe once or twice by someone else. And it's a Fantasy Makers paint pot by Wet n Wild. And it is a highlighter, and it's more like creamy or liquidy. And I love the packaging. It's like from Halloween, somewhere in Halloween, but the stars are so pretty. This is an Iridescent. I totally forgot to tell you how much the Kokie was. It is 4.5 grams or 0.16 fluid ounces. That's distracted by my kid, but yeah. And then this one is 5.9 grams or 0.20 ounces. And I haven't touched this yet, but it's like third in line, I guess. What I really want to use, I'm between these. Like, these are super cute, but I also have this one, which is by Nomad Cosmetics. And these are adorable. We'll start with this one. This is a Physicians Formula Butter Buddies, and he's Butternut. This is a Butter Buddies highlighter in a golden nude, but his name is Butternut. He's a golden nude highlighter, and he is 12.4 grams or 0.43 ounces, and he is just the cutest thing ever. And if you open him up, that's what he looks like. And I know I'm not swatching any of these today. I'm sorry about that. I'm just kind of looking at them. But he's cute. I love his little winky face with his tongue sticking out. He's so cute. I thought I had blush on me, but it's just a dimple or whatever. So I was like, oh my gosh. And I'm a little nervous because my kid's right here. So I'm like, oh my god, is he going to randomly scream? Because he does that. An ad will come on and then he'll just be like, let me just randomly scream. And I'm like, that will just mess up my whole video. Like, thanks, Dallas. Thanks. Alright, so this next one is a Wet n Wild Coloricon Rainbow Highlighter. And I love this. I got this at Dollar Tree. It matches my fingernails, which are all rainbow right now. And I love rainbows. This is Coloricon Rainbow Highlighter in 990A Unicorn Glow, and it is 7.5 grams or 0.26 ounces. I think I used it once, and I tried it with one of those highlighter brushes. Let me grab it. Let me grab the brush. I'm getting up awkwardly to grab the brush. I tried it with this brush, but it just doesn't work for me. But I love the unicorn brush.
I was in it.
You were?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you like this brush, don't you, buddy? He loves getting into my makeup brushes.
You'll be mad at.
I was mad at you for grabbing my makeup brushes. Yeah, I don't want you to lose it or tear it up. But these don't work for me, but they are Sarafina Delirium Cosmetics brand. Just so you know, if you want to pre-order.
This pen over there.
Yeah, I have a cat pen that looks like my cat. So if you want to pre-order a makeup brush from Sarafina Delirium Cosmetics, this is part of the collection. And I tried to use it with this highlighter. So I have used it a couple times, but I don't want to like use it up. And I don't think that brush just works with it very well. So this third one is by Nomad Cosmetics. It's the Kiss of Sun highlighter. I've taken it out of the box to look at it. Oh my god, if I tear up the box, I'm gonna flip. Not really.
Is this my phone?
No, honey, it's my phone.
Is it Grandma's phone?
No, honey, it's my phone. Just
Is it
letting...
your phone?
Yes. I'm gonna pause this really quick.
My phone?
Okay, so it's really hard to make a video when your toddler is hanging out with you, but I'm trying. Give me some credit. You gotta like this video because I'm really trying, okay? My mom is not able to babysit right now, so I'm like still trying to make videos while taking care of my son, so it's like really difficult. So I open this up. This is the Nomad Cosmetics Kiss of Sun highlighter, and it's Sydney Bathurst, and it's Balmoral Beach. So I keep it in the little gift box. And this was an Ipsy item, just like the Kokie Cosmetics, which I probably didn't mention this came from Ipsy, but it did. And this came from Ipsy too. Now inside it is the cutest, tiniest little compact ever. It's so small. Like, compare it to the other one, or compare it if you have the Physicians Formula, which is humongous, really. But this is so tiny. It is 3 grams or 0.10 ounces, and you open it up and it's got the little NC, Nomad Cosmetics. So cute, and it's really light. I'm assuming it's sheer, but I've never tried it, and I really want to. I love these tiny little compacts. They're so cute, and it's so shiny, so reflective. So let me put it back in the box. I pulled out that makeup brush, and he was like, oh yeah, I know that brush. And I like that cat pen on your desk. Let me show you the cat pen that he was talking about. I have a black cat called Morticia, and I love cats, as you can tell. So I have this pen that looks just like my black cat. And I also have a mermaid pen on my desk, and they both came from Dollar General. So these are the pens that Dally was talking about just now. So continuing on, we have a Wet n Wild loose highlighting powder. This is also a Megaglo, in the Megaglo collection, just like the Hello Halo Blushlighter. And this is the You Glow Girl. It's 397A in You Glow Girl, and I've never used it. I could put it in a giveaway. It's still sealed. I got it at Dollar Tree as well, and I just never tried it before, but I'd like to at some point. This is 8 grams or 0.28 ounces. So I don't know what it looks like inside except for what I see on the outside of the packaging, but we'll see. And then up next, I also have a Believe Beauty item. This is the Radiant Finish Highlighter in Good Vibes. And I like the name. I like the name a lot. It's 4 grams or 0.14 ounces. Good Vibes. And it's still sealed. Yeah, I'm not unsealing it right now. It's still sealed. And then my last two highlighters, which are duos. You probably saw these when I showed you my blushes. I have the highlighter blush duos by Elf Cosmetics. And these are bite-sized face duos. This one is in Lychee, and this one is in pomegranate. And I think my favorite would be pomegranate, but the fact that the highlighters look exactly the same, that's a good thing. I've thought about opening these recently. I had them on my desk and I was like, I want to try these. I want to go ahead and start using them. But I already have this and I'd really like to pan it first, or at least hit pan first before I open something else. I mean, by hit pan, I mean like I'll still be using it on my desk, but I want to use what I have open first before using something else, because once you open something, it's important to keep using it and use it up so that you don't, let it expire, because germs are, it's your face. It's your most precious asset, because, you can get sick really easy. All right, so that's enough of highlighters. That's all of my highlighters. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 highlighters, including the one that's open that I'm using. So up next we have concealers. Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know, but now they know. And I'm not letting any of these go. I have a lot of concealers, but I feel like I need more. As I think concealer is the most important thing for me, because I have scars on my face from like a lot of stuff. A lot of scars. Okay, so the first thing I'm using, and it is windowed a little bit. You can see it in there. There's more of it, but I kind of move it around when I use it. This is the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer. It's 10 milliliters, or 0.33 fluid ounces. It looks like Kokie Cosmetics a little bit, and I love the stripes. I love stripes. I love polka dots. This is L100 Fair Porcelain, and this is what I use the most right now. I'm going to put it back with my stuff, and I think I'll put the Blushlighter back too with my stuff on my desk. And then I have another thing that I'm using, but I might put it back in my stash for now because I don't use it a whole lot. This is the Believe Beauty Brighten Up Color Correcting Concealer. It's in light or medium, light/medium, and it's 2 grams or 0.07 ounces. Woo. This was sent to me as a declutter item. I have used it a little. I use it on my eyes because I have like hyperpigmentation around my eyes. I'm guessing from stress or lack of sleep, whichever, because life. But yeah, this is nice. I like it. But I think I'm gonna put it back in my stash. And then I also have a item by the Beauty Crop. This is the Stuck on You eye primer, and I have opened this a couple of times. Not much. I haven't used it a whole lot, just a little bit. It comes in a glass jar. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot looking at it, but it's enough to get you by, you know what I'm saying? So this is 4 grams or 0.14 ounces, 0.14 ounces. And I have 2 of these going in my giveaway that are new in box. Here's one of them. So if you like and subscribe to my channel, you will be entered in my 500 subscriber giveaway, and you can win 2 of these, brand new in the box. They're also Ipsy items. So up next I have another concealer. I'm gonna reach for the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. This is in my stash and I'm excited about it. This is in Dewy. It's a dewy one, and it's in Rose Ivory Light Cool. It's 28 milliliters or 0.95 fluid ounces. It's a big bottle, and much bigger than my current stick concealer. So the stick concealer is 10 milliliters, and this is 28 milliliters, so about double, almost triple. But this is Rose Ivory Photo Focus Foundation, Dewy Foundation. I'm looking forward to that a lot, but it's really heavy, so I hope I don't drop it. I like light stuff better, like this. This is the Maybelline New York Dream BB Fresh Skin Hydrating Beauty Balm 8-in-1 Skin Perfector. And that is a mouthful, and I'm not done yet. Titanium dioxide sunscreen, and it has broad spectrum SPF 30 in it. This is in 100 Light Sheer Tint. So I gave my mom one in like 110, 120 medium sheer tint or something like that. This is 30 milliliters or 1 fluid ounce. And I think I would probably reach for this next just because this feels like so high end to me and I want to use it, like save the best for last. And plus it's so heavy. So this is lighter. I like lighter stuff because I can just reach for it and feel confident that I'm not going to drop it in the floor because I drop stuff a lot. So this next one, I really like this. This is the Wet n Wild Megaglo Correction. And it's a concealer. Conceal, correction, and it is in 807 Follow Your Bisque, Bisque. It's 6 grams or 0.21 ounces, 0.21 ounces. And I'll probably be using it pretty soon too, once I finish up my concealer. Concealer first. Oh, what's open goes first. Next I have these two. I have used the heck out of this before, and I have 2 new ones. So the one that was panned is gone, but I have 2 brand new Revlon Photo Ready concealers. I won't be reaching through these for a while because I got sick of it. So these are like the last ones to reach for, just because it was something that I just used for so long. So I know that they'll last a long time. Revlon Photo Ready Concealer in 001 Fair. And these are in 3.2 grams or 0.11 ounces. And there's 2 of them there. So I have 2 of those. Thank goodness. I have plenty to go. And I have 3 powders, as well as a powder puff that's like vintage. I don't know where this came from, but I've had it for a while. And I think it got tossed in the trash, like Mom threw it away. And I found it and I washed it. And I sewed it up. It had been torn and I fixed it. So it's back with the gang. But I do have this. This is the Rimmel London Stay Matte Powder. And this is the second one I've gotten recently. I just panned another one and I got a new one. And this is in 001 Transparent. It is 14 grams or 0.49 ounces. And I've just used it a little bit. A little bit goes a long way with powder. It opens really easily. Like, it comes off and it's got a little chip on the side. I don't know why, but it does. Like, it's broken right here. You see that? See the broken plastic? It came that way. I don't know why. But I have 2 more powders, and that's it for my stash. Yes! I can put everything away. It's just sitting here on my desk. So I have 2 powders by Physicians Formula Butter Buddies collection. This is the Butter Buddies Illuminating Powder. And he is so cute. He is 9.9 grams or 0.34 ounces, and he's a translucent glow, but his name is Bitter Butter. He's so bitter. Bitter Butter, just so angry and mean. Meanie face. I love him. He's so cute. And then I have Butter Buddies Banana Powder, and she's probably my personal favorite. She's cute, and I love her little flowers too. This is Baby Butter. She's a little binky. She's my favorite little powder. And when you open them up, one is just slightly lighter than the other. So here's the banana powder. It actually does smell like bananas. It's like a buttery banana. Like, literally, it smells like butter a little bit. I mean, banana butter. Literally. I think all of their butter stuff smells like butter. And this one does too. Bitter Butter. He has a butter smell too. Like, they really do. I opened some of their blushes recently that I hadn't wanted to open before. I kept them in the box. Oh my god, they smell divine. They're amazing. They smell like these. And anyway, this is all of my highlighters, powders, and concealers. And I'm so happy to go through with you today. Thank you for your patience and dealing with me and my little one sitting on the bed watching his videos. He's being so good. And it's time for a nap, and we're going to cuddle and read a book. Because he sat and watched his video while I was doing my makeup, and he sat and watched his video while I've been boiling eggs today, because we have like 30 eggs in the fridge. Does anybody want any eggs? Come get them. Come get some chickens. They're free. He sat and waited for me to take care of the animals. He's just waited and been on the phone all day, and he's been such a good kid. So if nothing else, like my videos for his sake, because he's so patient when I make my YouTube videos, and he's such a great kid. And All of my kids are. They're wonderful, and they make me the mom that I am. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but I try. I really do. I try. So, anyway, have a wonderful day. Have a Narwhal Wednesday. And Nellie says, I hope you had or have an amazing week, and I will see you next time. Bye. Like and subscribe to be entered in my giveaway at 500, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, mermaids.